All right. Welcome. Welcome. Well, here's the problem.
Tell me what the problem is.
This is what's it's supposed to be called CoOdyssey here, and that's what we're hoping for. And if you're listening to this, then that means it's working. This is the 4th time we've tried to record this video. We're new, and we don't know what we're doing. We keep having audio issues, so I hope to God that this is exactly what we need to be doing. So yeah, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Oh yeah, I am Anders. I forgot that we need to reintroduce ourselves again. This has been the 4th time. Be honest, I'm not gonna pretend that we haven't seen the first 15 and 20 minutes of this game already. As you see, we've already tried to play it. Ryan and I used to play the older game, or a couple of the older games when we were in college, and now this one came out a couple years ago, and figured this is a good serendipitous way to start CoOdyssey.
Yeah, no, we've been thinking about doing this project for a while. And I'm happy to be doing it with my bud.
Yeah, there we go. It's nice. It's the prequel to those games, so it feels perfect. I'm just gonna at this point I just want to hop in so we can steamroll this first 15-20 again. But I might have a good speed run strat at this point.
Yeah, if you can get through this in like 10 minutes, that would be huge.
We'll just call it a video and just get to the next one. But I will be quiet because I want people who's watching to follow the story.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Good stuff.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry.
I
We've
get
almost
seasick.
arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
Part of the lore.
That should be
much
part of the
for
story that
docking by
you
tea time.
get seasick.
The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his
Our
mouse.
YouTube channel name is
Oh, Sherlock Grumpy.
I
Cheer
love
up.
to go
We're
deep
back
sea
where we
fishing.
grew
I
up.
just
It's exciting.
get
What's
seasick
changed?
every
What's the
time.
same?
Every
Okay.
time I do it, I'm like,
I'm starting to question whether
This is
the
the one.
week's long
You're-
journey was worth
this is
it.
the one I'm not
So
gonna
You're
get
like
all
seasick.
kind
this
of
way
Pikachu
during
surprise
this
face that you're
dignity simply to visit a grave,
you get seasick.
even if it is my
I think
mother's.
it's on Unreal, by the
That's
way,
just my
as
cross
we've
nonsense,
seen 5
still
times.
rattling around
But
in
watch
your
his
head.
water physics
Try
that come
to
up on his
forget
face.
what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is
Yeah.
a performative farce,
Oh.
a feeble
Yeah.
excuse to avoid
All those facial
responsibilities,
expressions.
and that there was
You don't get that on
nothing to be
Unreal.
gained
No,
from it.
Unreal 3.
You needed to do this.
I
Enough
suppose
of the
not.
self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll
Little
be
vacay,
worth it.
visiting the
Thank you,
graveside.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
And that's not Watson.
Come on.
We've gathered
go
pretty
together.
quickly. I don't think Sherlock knows Watson yet.
I don't even know his name.
These two are.
They've said it like at least 100 times to me,
Well,
and I do not remember.
here's the thing.
it.
I keep thinking his name is Ginger because that's the first line of the game. Is a Ginger is what you need.
Call him Ginger.
And
Maybe he'll just be known as Ginger.
And I've made great jokes that this guy's the main villain because it zooms in on him, and then it fades out because he's just some guy. Wish you all could have heard it, but no.
Generic male character.
Walking.
Number 6.
Sure. This is where the speedrun strats really kick in here.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
I'm with
And
you.
we're like 85% sure these two guys are.
Sherlock,
Oh, they're together
don't get
for
lost
sure.
in this
Yeah.
huge garden.
More
Follow
power
the
to
sound
them.
of my voice.
I'm just saying that right now.
They're
We're like
yeah, they're
they're
trying to hide it, but
85,
they're
possibly
Welcome to Il Palazzo
95%
Deluso,
sure.
yeah, they're trying to hide it, but
But maybe that's how they want it.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
Hello.
We just need your signature.
of course, which is right here on
There
this
you are.
book. Oh
Mr.
my
Holmes,
God, I'm just
yes, we
remembering.
have room
Yes, we did take a break
221 prepared for
between.
you.
This is
I
like
see it
a
was
few days
reserved
before
for
since
2
we tried to do
people.
this last
Would
time,
you like a second?
and I completely forgot that this guy
no, I think we'll stick
teleports
to that.
everywhere.
Very good.
Yo,
Rooms are
Ginger.
upstairs,
Ginger
sir.
just
Welcome
flies
to
around.
Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I
Like
want to
he's
see our
there.
room.
So make
He
note of
wants
that.
to go
He's
see
there.
the room. He's right there.
He's not following. I see there. Is
Still there, leaning up against. I'm gonna sprint up here.
he behind you? Oh, not behind you.
He's not gonna be here yet, but he's gonna be. This is our room.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Probably sprinting.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a
incredible.
complimentary marlin ceviche to all
Yeah,
our
that is
guests.
kind of.
I don't know
Let's
why.
check what
I
they
still
have
don't get
on
why the
offer.
room's not ready yet. Just put the bags in the room.
Have you
and
ever
then-
been to a hotel when the rooms are not ready?
I don't
Like, do
think
they,
so.
like, is this okay?
Unless
so,
I'm like if I'm on time to my check-in, you just go in there like, oh, here's your key.
but
Hey,
here's the thing:
Sherry,
like, what if they're
just
full
on
up, and they have to rotate a room?
If seafood's not to your taste,
I mean, it
everyone
hasn't happened to
loves
me, but I
Benedict Spanish.
understand
Our poached
if
eggs
someone
with
doesn't check
hollandaise
out, like they're
sauce.
being a nuisance, they don't check out until late. And I turn around, bam, he's right here. What luck?
Hey,
Because
Sherry.
because
Just
the
our luck.
medium's in.
A medium,
Just gonna ruin
John.
the game for
Haven't we been
everybody.
through this already?
Watch this guy comes down the stairs.
Come on, it's not
Wait,
like
no.
we've got anything better to do.
It's happened to me one time where my room wasn't ready. Who's this guy? Who's this tall, handsome fellow? I'm just
My
kidding.
favorite.
I'm just kidding. I know who this guy
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr.
What's
Gleech
funny is
is
I
conducting
still
a
don't really
seance
know
at the
who it
moment.
is.
Perhaps
It
you
could be
care to have your
the
portrait drawn
antagonist.
while
We
you
just don't know. We
Why?
haven't been that far.
Pardon me. Why should I sit for a portrait? Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they
Oh.
objects, systems, or beliefs.
When he absolutely
How
lays it
about
down on this guy
art
for
is the
no
lens
reason.
through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and
Maybe
not
this is. I didn't think
complicated.
about
It's
this till
the
just now.
truth.
But what if
Either
this
is
this
or it
game is
isn't.
making a
You do not
juxtaposition?
need a lens to see it. Just an open
Objectivity,
mind.
subjectivity.
What do you?
That seems rather close-minded.
That's I'll leave that too because I don't know.
Like beauty.
That
You don't
is
think this
about my
game is that
alley.
deep?
I don't. I think
So
this is
tell me,
about
what do you
Sherlock
see?
Holmes solving some mysteries.
Mediocrity.
I don't.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do?
All right,
to
I gotta
deserve
grab
that?
this food.
The
If
servant
seafood's
mentioned
not to your
Okay,
taste,
time
Got
to
the
check.
food,
John,
and then
fast.
John's not gonna be over to my right
our
anymore.
poached eggs
Be
with
over here.
hollandaise sauce.
Sherry, I'm over here with.
Yeah,
I know where you are.
I'm gonna let you know this right now.
Well,
The,
is even
the games will
quieter than I
it will not be
remembered.
this smooth going.
It's going to be a long evening.
This is
Wait.
the smoothest it will ever
Honestly,
be.
the first time I played this, I really had
Let's
no
say
idea
we
where we were
amuse
going or what we
ourselves
were
with a
doing.
little game.
Not even just games in
What are
mind
you
in
thinking?
total, but in the
Oh,
first
promise me
like
it isn't
right
nonsense.
after this
After being
first
cooped
10
up
minutes
on
of the
that boat,
game,
I am
we're not gonna know what we're
itching
doing
for
anymore.
activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
My one
Deliver it to
option
him. Then what are the staff here for?
One option
Let's think.
dialogue.
choice.
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Here we
Hey,
go.
look.
Now we're doing this is the Sherlock. I call this the Sherlock sense.
Sherlock Vision, maybe.
Sherlock vision.
You got locking in.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of a crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow.
Yep.
Perhaps the
Yeah, let's just
Fielding
get this
family.
over.
Yeah,
we know
I'm
what
just
we're
gonna cook through this
The
here.
hand grip is a head of a golden
what did
Javanese
you ever find out what
statue
Javanese
stolen
is?
From a temple. The dents
Did you even
suggest
say
it
that?
has been used
I don't even
as
think
a
we actually
bludgeon.
looked that up.
This
I
cane
I
is an
am a little
expensive
worried
and
that I'm
ostentatious
asking.
weapon.
Well,
its
here,
owner
want
must
me
be
to Google
vain,
it real quick?
volatile,
Or you
and
do
of
that
little
since-
English
We might have to
grammar.
bleep this
Pardon,
out
monsieur.
With you, Sherry.
But I am
Yeah,
not in the
do you
mood.
know
if you just said something
that
that
sounded real bad? Well, how do I do the case? Oh shoot, you didn't tell me. In evidence.
Pardon, monsieur.
Down the
But I
road
am
top.
not-
Javanese has multiple meanings,
satisfy my
including a
curiosity?
language, an
I
ethnic
can't
group,
help
and
you with that,
adjective.
sir.
Uh-oh, what's the adjective?
Adjective. Inspired by Javanese culture
Don't
in
ask me
Western
about the
Indonesia.
cane.
Oh,
Ask me
the
all right,
country of
hey.
Java. That makes sense now.
John found a cane.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
I love Google AI.
isn't
It just
working.
says
need a
Javanese comes
different
from
tack.
the two words
All right,
Java
I hope
and
you noted down
ease.
your
Oh,
observations in your case.
you know, I'm sorry.
Pardon, monsieur.
I will say
But
I
am
didn't pick
not
up
in
the
mood to
cane.
talk.
So they
Cane
know it.
itself is not. Is this
Happened?
familiar
I
to
haven't
you?
been paying
It was
excuse
I
me,
didn't pick
what?
up the cane, so I was
I'm not
asking
sure
the
I
guys I'm
have.
usually supposed to talk to, and they weren't helping me. I'm with you.
I'm pretty
Do you
sure
know
you're the
anything
only one
about
that
this?
that got picked
I
up on
can't
that.
help you with that, sir.
This isn't working.
I am.
You might need a different tack.
Good.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Ryan, they're not talking to me this time.
You gotta find someone to talk to.
It was these
Could
two.
you help me?
I can't help you with that,
You gotta go ask someone else.
Okay, did they change it?
May I ask for your assistance?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I did, so I opened it. Oh. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can
Okay,
answer.
so weird. I just figured this out. That actually could be very helpful for the future. You have to pin the evidence that you want to talk to people about.
Well,
So
even
if
with
you had a
your
different
keen
evidence
senses,
pinned
Sherry,
and you asked
I
about
doubt
it.
you'll find the Kane's owner, I'm
Yeah, and this
afraid.
has been the CoOdyssey
Would you be
walkthrough on how
confident
to
enough
play
to bet
Sherlock
on it,
Holmes
my
for
friend?
experts.
Why not?
I'm
Let's
sorry.
see how good you
That
really
was probably there's probably a sense of silence there. That we also profile a lot
Oh,
of
this
people.
is good, Andy. This is good because what's gonna happen is people are gonna be screaming at their screens
you know anything
over how
about
you should
this?
be playing this game.
But I know
and,
exactly
and
what's
putting
wrong.
in the comments
Hmm.
how you should be better at the game.
Sure.
And
Hey,
this
Jack,
game,
don't we
this
now
recording
have
is
a
going up,
excuse to beat
weeks
the
after
sounds?
we've actually.
I'm
That
just
can't be
going
true.
to
This
give
is our
the Kane
first video.
its
This
own.
has to
You
go
will not
up
persuade
tomorrow.
me to take
Well-
part in this show.
Yeah, you're gonna commit to that right now.
No.
Next day uploads.
All right, there's John again. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Going to the seance. John somehow gets inside.
Yep.
And he's playing on the
Mind you,
piano.
that's inside.
This hotel,
of
this
this room.
island, it's full of thieves.
Hmm.
First my
I still don't know what
cane,
that
now
blood,
the
that
diamond.
blood means. We haven't gotten it.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey,
Huh?
boy! That's my cane!
Boy.
That's a lot. It's a very
Hey,
common
boy.
design.
What?
I love.
No,
I
that's
still
a
comment
custom
again. The
made.
guy's glasses in the
joke,
back are like
a joke.
piercing through the.
It was left at my table
shade.
in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be...
Not bad.
It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must
There it is.
ask, how did
There it
you
is.
know I was the rightful owner?
All right, I gotta observe him. I gotta figure out who this chump is. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and it's down here.
Nope, too far.
I don't think I've noticed his shoes are going into the ground. All right, something here. We just hit someone with force. We just saw it.
Yeah, we did. Head of garlic. Would you ever wear jewelry with like a vegetable on it?
It could be kind of hard to have like a head of lettuce or something on like a necklace.
Like if your last name was another word for, I don't know, cucumber.
Sure.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was
I'd
after
wear
a
it.
strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and
we knew which
affection
one
for
it was.
strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic
Craven.
symbol, Lord Craven.
Lord Craven.
We don't even know what Craven means.
Simply marvelous.
I don't know what
That's
Craven
me,
means.
Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium.
Yeah.
You hear that, Emma?
Emma,
well,
get up.
You found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police?
is true.
Why bother? I know
Is
this
it?
harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself.
Good.
This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Riddle me this.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an
This diamond
unusual
disappeared.
Emma wished to speak with
During
its
this
former
era,
owners.
I guess.
My grandfather told
That
us it
goo on the
belonged to a
table.
Rajah, an Indian king.
Oh, that green.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown.
I'm
Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow
just absolutely
diamond, not
blessed.
less than 100 carats,
And?
and perfectly egg-shaped.
Well,
There's not
I mean,
another
that could have ruined the whole thing.
could have, but it didn't.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
I forgot what I was
It
going
was
to
a
say.
dirty trick.
Dirty trick.
We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist
Oh,
trade.
I remember what I was going to say now.
Yep. No, you go.
Indeed,
Why is it?
perhaps
Have you ever
too
watched
much.
those?
My
those
beloved Emma
hunting,
screamed in horror,
shows?
and I stood to defend her,
And do
attacking
you ever
that
find it
cursed
weird
ghost.
that
How
they
brave.
always
But my
communicate
hand
in English?
hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma.
I mean, that's. I mean, how would we? How else would we understand it if
diamond
they
was
didn't?
gone.
It's funny because like sometimes they'll
Stay
go to like a
here
completely
and
different
don't
country,
touch
like
anything.
Romania or
I'm
something,
Yeah,
going to investigate further.
and the
Don't
people
fret,
are
I'll be keeping
communicating
a
to
close
them
eye
in,
on this
in
thief.
English. And you're like, I'm pretty sure English existed, but I'm pretty sure if I, born and raised in Romania, I don't think I'd speak English.
No, I.
We're going
Sorry,
to
I'm-
Sherlock Vision.
Yeah, this is a kind of about where we ended up. A little bit
There are
past,
light
like we
traces
kind
of
of finished
rouge on the edge
looking
of
around
this
this
wine
room, and
glass.
then that's literally as far as we've gotten. So this,
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains
alright,
of
I
a
gotta
Paul
lock back in.
Aranaga
Next
cigar.
time, I need to
What
kind of
else does a
understand what's going on
gentleman
now.
Stop describing what the people
This
can see.
must be the
Well, that, but
ectoplasm.
also like I'm like kind of
Too
like
bad there's not enough
it's
for a
like I'm
proper
skimming over
chemical
the notes
analysis.
onto a test right now. I need to
Ectoplasm.
remember what's going
The
on
ghost
so
was
I
here,
can.
Sherry.
This moth.
What's that? What's the big circle thing?
You would think that I could do something with this said circle.
No.
Oh, sorry. I gotta hold RB.
Ah.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all
104 carats?
half a
That
glass
is-
of Balblair Scotch
That's
and the remains
gigantic.
of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
What is that on the floor? Come?
Kind of seems. Well, that's. I looked at everything. I thought.
Is that
Or I
the
have to look at this again.
or is that the ectoplasm they were
I thought the
talking
green
about?
thing is.
Yeah, well, is
This
ectoplasm
brooch
green or is
old
it
and
white?
Cheap, but the moth design.
According to
has
South
its
Park, it's
charms.
white.
Yeah, I mean that's no. That's
Google
just,
South
that's
Park
just,
ectoplasm if you want to know
That's
what I'm
just
talking about.
that's just little design there. I have to talk to other people now.
Oh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
Sure.
Wait.
What? What?
Oh, sorry. I looked to your right.
All right.
I thought that was a real person in the window.
I keep those eyes open. That could
Thank you for
absolutely could
helping
have
us
been.
resolve the situation, sir.
You need to know if it was any Easter eggs. Like that's a real guy out there.
That is a real guy out there.
Talking. Oh yeah, he is. Oh,
What
I love
happened
this
here?
game.
bro.
I don't know.
What is
The
this?
ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And
Huh.
there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
What spirits are now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Well, you said there was one who took it.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that.
I don't know, man. You're
Perhaps you
kind
can
of
reason
suspect
with
number
him.
one in my eyes.
Please?
I 100%.
Seems
I
like you're
completely
ready to
agree.
delve into
The
your
guy
mind
who.
palace,
Oh,
Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Mind Palace.
Palace.
You found enough clues to make a deduction.
Have
Was
we?
this
Oh wait.
covered on
Oh, wait.
purpose?
Excuse me.
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Sure.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
What?
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
Is there like a detail here that we
Definitely
should be
not
keeping?
Well, I'm
track
trying
of?
to like.
It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
He's loving this, dude. John Ginger is
Pale
loving.
skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing,
John Ginger.
barely conscious. The feebleness.
Oh
of
my
an
God.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
So we're super misogynistic. All right, here we go.
It's of the times. I don't think Sherlock could exist in today's world.
Oh,
Because
that's
he
impossible.
assumes a woman just by looking at them. That can get you in some serious trouble.
Yeah, that by already. Okay, goes to
Just-
the. What am I looking at here?
Is there your evidence?
Combine clues to make deductions. Go back to clues.
Okay, she faced the window. I don't know if that has to do with it.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Lady pointed across the table. All right, Luke owns a pin shape of a moth. Pointed at across the seance at table at something and screamed. When discovered, this too. He pointed and then he faced the window. Reveal. Point out the window. I'm sure someone in the courtyard during. Yeah, let's go. We need to go find another witness.
Could it be that? Could it be that statue that I saw earlier?
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Should we see if this recording worked and then?
Well, if you're watching this, then this means this recording worked. But
and then next episode, hopefully we'll find out who's outside, and we're gonna find the mystery of this diamond.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Let's do it.